estate appraisal plays a crucial role in determining the value of a property in the Philippines. It is important for both buyers and sellers to understand the various approaches that appraisers use to determine the worth of a property. Here are some of the commonly used approaches to real estate appraisal in the Philippines.
1. Sales comparison approach. The sales comparison approach, also known as the market approach, is the most commonly used method in real estate appraisal. This approach involves comparing the subject property with similar properties that have recently sold in the same area. Appraisers consider factors such as size, location, condition, and amenities to determine the market value of the property. 2. Cost approach. The cost approach estimates the value of a property by determining the cost of replacing it. In this approach, the appraiser calculates the cost of construction, subtracts depreciation, and adds the value of the land to determine the property's worth. This method is commonly used for new properties or properties that do not have recent comparable sales. 3. Income approach. The income approach is primarily used for income-generating properties such as rental properties or commercial buildings. This approach determines the value of the property based on the income it generates. The appraiser analyzes the net operating income, capitalization rate, and rental market data to calculate the property's value. 4. Reproduction cost approach. The reproduction cost approach is similar to the cost approach but focuses on replicating the exact characteristics of the subject property. This method is often used for unique properties or historical buildings where finding similar properties for comparison is difficult. 5. Capitalization of income approach. The capitalization of income approach is another method commonly used for income-generating properties. It estimates the value by dividing the net operating income by the capitalization rate. The capitalization rate is determined by market conditions and risk factors associated with the property. 6. Residual land value method. The residual land value method is typically used to determine the value of undeveloped land. It calculates the value by deducting the cost of construction and other development expenses from the estimated market value of the completed development. This approach is commonly used by developers and investors to assess the profitability of a real estate project. In the Philippines, real estate appraisers are expected to adhere to the standards set by the Professional Regulatory Board of Real Estate Service (PRB-RES). These standards ensure that appraisals are conducted objectively and accurately. It is important to note that real estate appraisal is a complex process that requires the expertise of licensed appraisers. When seeking an appraisal for your property, it is recommended to hire a reputable appraiser who has knowledge and experience in the specific type of property being appraised.